What if
Hey
I should go
guys.
through the desert?
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm just thinking to myself. I think out loud.
I was broke last week, but today is a new day. Motherfuckers got cavities. Because a nigga be too fake.
Watching the new Wang, looking like Liu Kang. With a bad bitch that
Bazooka.
wants Snoop Kane. Till she get to
Yeah,
Batman
there
like
you go.
Bruce Wayne.
Master Bruce!
Surprised I remembered all that. I listened to Trap Lord so many times while working in California. Like every night for like at least a week or so, I would listen to the whole album. It was a
Every
great
night for a
time.
week is not that much. That's 7 times.
To listen to a whole album? I don't know. I'm not like a reviewer or anything.
I listen to the same album like 5 times a day every day forever.
But you're like...
Like I've probably listened to that new Hop Along 100 times already.
Are you like bragging about it?
No, it's just like, it's always weird to me when you say stuff like that where you're like, oh, like when you were talking about Kendrick Lamar and you were like, I listened to this album like exclusively when I was walking or in the shower, and I'm like, how often was that? Like you make it sound like you've listened to this album like a lot, but
I wasn't talking about the frequency. I was just talking about how weird my listening times were.
But
for
like
that.
when you said that, I was thinking that sounds like you listened to it maybe 10 times in total. Like,
I don't know. That wasn't
like,
the point.
I've probably listened to it that many times. That's not true. I haven't listened to that album very much yet.
I would say I've listened to it more times than you.
Probably. I mean, I've not. I think I've probably only listened to it all the way through like 3 times.
It's
at most.
cool, kids.
Cool cat.
But like for me to get into an album, I have to like really digest it and
Why?
like.
I can have an assessment off like 2 or 3.
Yeah, but an
listens.
assessment's not interesting to me.
I don't need to write a blog post about it.
I
just
don't.
Need to
I don't
know.
write about albums.
You're weird, man.
I find it really difficult to write about music.
Really?
We have that same tone of voice like Carles.Buzz now.
Oh God, this is not scalable, guys. We have to end Digi Bros.
I thought we wanted it to be not scalable. This show has to be as auth as possible.
I thought auth was being scalable. Maybe I'm
No,
wrong.
the opposite. Auth is non-scalable.
Oh, well then. The show is too scalable. We have to.
We are
end it.
debating a bullshit term.
No, man.
A parody.
He sounded very fucking in depth when he
Oh,
was talking about
God.
it last night. It was great.
Oh, God. We're dying.
Carles.Buzz. Go read the thing. I'll link it.
Yes.
Maybe.
Oh, you should link it.
I'm just gonna make the episode title Carles.Buzz.
And you're reminding yourself.
Twist and turn, lesson learned. I can't get that out of my head now. That's the only lyric I know. And until I get my nut.
Good song. George Clinton's on that
Carrot
song.
key. I got the carrot key.
I love George Clinton.
The black
I
and the
guess
berry,
now I
sweet and the
can-
juice.
Do things?
I'm trying to think of where to get next. I got the carrot key, so I guess I go back to where I got shaded from.
Motoring.
Oh, God.
What's your price for flight?
Did you hear Victor scream when you were singing Why Do Birds Suddenly Appear?
Yeah, he said close the
he's so-
fucking door.
He was like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Watch Garzy's Wing.
That song is clearly not really in my range.
I didn't know that you listened to the Carpenters.
I don't. I listen to Neil Cicierega.
Oh, God.
I mean, I've heard that song before, but
Song.
Neil Cicierega mixed that with Black Hole Sun, and it's awesome.
You should listen to more classical music, Conrad.
I don't like classical.
You're a fucking plebe.
And the reason is I don't like the sounds of the instruments of classical music. Like,
They're beautiful.
I like...
They're all strings.
I
Harpsichord and...
Harpsichord is like one of my favorite instruments.
The biggest bar for entry for me with classical music is just not liking the sounds of the instruments. I like those instruments when they are used to back rock and pop songs. Like violins and pianos in the background of songs, or trumpets or saxophones. But I don't like classical. It always turns even I don't like even like film score that uses classical instrumentation. Not a fan.
Doesn't like the Jaws theme.
Not really. It's just like it's a song. Like, I mean, I some of the melodies are very memorable, like the Jurassic Park melody, like da 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 da. And like if I'm watching the movie, I'm like sweet, but I'd never listen to that song by myself.
Well, I wouldn't listen to that song because I don't really like Jurassic Park. Oh God, it's the guy. There he is.
Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready, say Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories.
Okay, so now I'm gonna heal up, and I'm gonna go to the LUM.
Bump that
Yeah.
new 40 at the school.
No, I don't need to heal up. Let's go to. Let's go.
But
straight
I'm
to
a
the
purchase when that day is jerking.
Lava churches
With Pirelli skirting. Gang signs out the window, you bish. Yeah, bish. Hoping all of them offend you,
Here
you
we
bish.
go.
Yeah, bish.
Going
They
to
say
your
your hood is a pot of gold, a pot of gold. And we gon' crash it when nobody's home. Halle Berry. Hallelujah. Pick your poison, tell me what you do. Everybody gon' respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. The one in front of the gun lives forever. 'Cause I've been hustling all day anyway.
No, this away.
This
that
away, that away, in
Through-
and out of alleyways. Who's to say?
Through canals and alleyways.
I can't remember, man. It's been a while.
That's the first Kendrick Lamar song I ever listened to.
Among the trees is the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel.
Again.
Yes.
Why does
God
keep
damn it.
happening?
Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Fuzzy Pickles.
Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Nobody cares anymore, buddy.
I care. I still care.
It's too much. Too much.
There we go. Heal up.
Trevor's on his phone. Trevor's checked out. Trevor is checked out.
I haven't checked
How do you
out.
expect anybody to make it through this whole series if we're not even entertained?
I'm right here, damn it.
I'm entertained.
What do you
I
want?
Like this.
I'm just saying a whole verse.
Yeah.
They can
that's
watch the
not-
game.
Nobody comes to the show to listen to us sing rap lyrics. I don't think.
I'm sure there's someone just waiting
Just
on
like
the edge
that
of their
one
seat. When
guy.
are they going to sing a rap song?
Do you think
Is it?
anybody has learned all the lyrics to Job Well Done by Run the Jewels just from me singing it on the show so much?
I don't even know that song, really.
Killer Mike and LP. Fuck boys, know the combination ain't healthy. Tell me if you smell me.
Strange. The raps and carrots
That song.
disappeared at once.
I remember.
Me and Victor, like whenever we
Something
accomplish
happens,
something
yes.
great,
Same
then
here.
I usually bust that out.
Yeah. Y'all did it at the end of
Dark Souls.
You know you guys like clipped the shit out of
I
that.
don't care.
No, it was like silence. What the fuck is that?
It's a Tengu.
Oh yeah. There's a part of it where it like starts being like there's
I know
straight up
what
no
he's gonna
audio.
do.
Yes. That looks like I don't know. Oh god.
Are you okay?
No, that
That
is
thing
like
gross. That is basically a dick monster.
that looks like Mr. T and Shang Tsung and like
An earthworm and a penis.
an Earthworm Jim. Puff the magic dragon.
Okay, so
I got a dragon for you.
Can I puff on it?
God, I wish I could remember what it was you said in the car yesterday when I said I got a whatever for you. It was
I
so
wish I
perfect.
did too.
You said something completely nonsensical. It was 2 words, like 2 one-syllable words. And
Yeah, dude.
it was beautiful. It was like real words, but like the context was complete nonsense.
It's just gibberish. Obviously, I had a stroke and blacked out and just.
You said it twice even, and I was like losing it. Fuck. I was in the front
What?
seat. You were in the back seat.
You like distracted.
I
by
remember
the-
where we
Oh,
were.
I'm
We were
sorry.
at the intersection, like at the light.
Yeah, we were leaving Wawa.
No, it was on the other the other way.
On the way to Wawa?
No, we were coming up Independence and about to turn onto Shore Drive.
Where the fuck were we going?
Um,
Was it from the
I think-
pizzeria?
It might have been when we were out, when I drove everybody to like every food place. No, because it was during the day and that was at night. Shit.
It's probably when we went to the pizzeria.
Maybe. I don't know, because that was just me and you.
Oh,
You
other
were in the
people were
back.
there?
Yeah, Victor was driving. You were there. I think Boyd was there. It was whatever you said was just like the perfect reaction to me doing that joke. And I almost said as much at the time, but then I thought you might not be receptive to it, so I did not suggest it.
God. What?
I think I intended to suggest it later, but I didn't remember the phrase.
Fuck.
It's just something
You
dumb
okay?
and goofy.
I want to remember this.
Doofy. Some doofy shit.
I'm always impressed when people think I say something funny.
Okay.
Trevor,
Fantastic. You
It
got
gives me
poison.
purpose.
You have a lot of self-esteem issues.
And I do have body dysmorphia
Hair.
or whatever.
Do you? What part of your body do you not connect
My
with?
whole body. I look in the mirror and I'm just like, you look like a fucking fat cylinder.
Is that what? Isn't body dysmorphia where you like don't relate to your own body? Like you can't believe that it's yours?
I probably have that too. Can it? Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's sort of like similar to like transgender, where you like don't believe that you are that gender, except it's you just don't even believe that you occupy that body. Like you cannot believe that you have that body. I think that's what it is. Body dysmorphia. Look it up. Let's find this out.
All right, the doctors
It
with
says here Sega Pluto.
Conrad and Trevor.
Sega Pluto. Was that during Earthbound?
Yep, that
Yes.
was like the
God,
third
this
episode.
has gone on forever. The show's we've been doing this for over a month now.
This is
haven't
the
we?
2-hour finale.
Yeah, we have been doing this for over a month. Fuck me. Fuck my ass.
Mike's over here.
What?
He like looked at your screen and said, "Fuck my ass." But if you wanted it to be more emphatic, you should have looked at the mic.
Oh. You said you meant the mic. I thought you said Mike's over here. I was like, Mike?
'Cause
Where did
Mike
he
is,
come
like,
from?
right- he's
Why
just
is he here
standing.
on like a Tuesday?
He's like,
It is
Oh,
Tuesday,
yeah.
right?
He just shows up.
Mike
Oh,
is
that
that
was
was
going up.
strong.
Mike has like the strangest body
On a
to me, like his
Tuesday.
chest.
His chest goes out really far.
I looked at his chest. I was like, "What the fuck is his
It's
chest?"
because he's got like a muscular chest and arms, but he's really skinny because he doesn't
barrel
eat.
chested.
He does not eat like at all, but his muscular fortitude is almost entirely from obsessively playing guitar for like 4 years, like of nonstop playing guitar. That's why he has like insanely strong
we go.
forearms.
I wish I.
Have you ever seen Mike
obsessive.
throw anything?
No.
When Mike throws shit, he can throw like into the distance that you can no longer perceive. There was one day that he was sitting around downstairs and he had those little like sticky darts, and you know those pillars on my ceiling in the
Yes.
in the
Oh yeah.
living
Didn't he
room?
throw one so
Yeah,
hard?
he was just throwing them up there and sticking them, but it would sound like "Duh!" like every time he threw it. It was crazy.
Body dysmorphic disorder is a disorder that involves belief that one's own appearance is unusually defective and is worthy of being hidden or fixed.
Do you feel that way? You kind of go shirtless a
450,
lot.
450.
I don't.
You don't hide your body.
I'm
that
just
much.
unsatisfied with my body. I don't
I don't think
I'm
that's the same as
dysmorphic.
body dysmorphia.
No, it's
I
not.
think you may have been
You
underestimating
misdiagnosed
how,
yourself.
Yeah, how extreme.
I
of
sue
condition
myself
that
for
is.
malpractice.
I think people with body dysmorphia probably are more likely to be like, I won't go outside because I'm ugly, kind of thing. My
Oh,
mom's
man.
friend Tammy is kind of like that. She
That enemy is so
she
cute.
like won't leave the house except on the incredibly rare occasion that she goes to a horror movie with my mom
I see.
because she thinks she looks fat, and so she like
Well,
won't go in public.
My friend in Florida, she was telling me about stuff like that. Like I was like, it was so hot outside. I was like, how the fuck is this person wearing like pants and well, I always wear pants, but how are they wearing like a jacket and shit? And
Oh,
they
you're
were
wearing
like,
pants outside.
they were like, well, pants like
Maybe
versus
they have
shorts.
body dysmorphia.
Yeah, that's what she's
They
saying.
could just be like Shade and just wear a fucking like hoodie at all times.
Shade ends up.
That's
having
so weird. I don't
body
understand how
dysmorphia.
people can wear hoodies all the time.
Shade wears like
Brandon is
multi-
wearing 2 hoodies at the moment.
Yeah, Brandon is literally wearing a hooded jacket and a shirt, like an open, like a yeah, that is a hooded shirt, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's a
it
hooded
has like long
pullover.
sleeves too.
A hooded pullover and a hooded jacket over a shirt. But Shade will wear like thick jackets and hoodies. Like in the summertime at all times.
just a
He's
freak.
always wearing like multiple layers
Maybe he's cold.
of heavy clothes.
Maybe he's cold, is that what he says?
I don't even think it's that. He never complains about being cold when he's not wearing that kind of stuff. He just likes having a hoodie on, I guess.
I tried to put on.
He's been doing it for like 3 or 4 years now.
I put on Brandon's jacket, his blue one he's wearing right now, the other day, and it just looked very tight on me. And then I tried to
bet.
zip it up, and it was ridiculous.
It like suffocated.
Like I put it on so I could try and sneak into his class later, like inconspicuous, and I was
Right.
like, this fucking tight ass jacket, everyone's just gonna be staring at me if I walk in.
But Brandon's layers are all thin. Like, he wears, like, thin jackets usually. And I have seen him take it off if it gets hot. Shade will wear, like, big, thick hoodies and not take them off. Even when he's in here. He will eventually if it gets that hot. But, like, yeah, it's crazy.
You have a snake.
And I constantly ask him about it.
in my boot.
He's got, you know, Shade, how he has an attitude about certain things. That's one of those things he has an attitude.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we know that Shade attitude.
Do you?
The Shade
When we were talking about when I was telling him to look at the cheese earlier, he like snapped on me.
Really?
You were there.
Oh, he was like, I can see
I
the
could
cheese.
see the cheese. I could
have
plainly
eyes.
look at it.
He's a sassy little fucker, man. He always has been. When he was a little kid, he was sassy, but like angry sass. Like,
You wanna, like,
he'd fucking
strangle
snap
him?
on people. He'd
What
say
is-
shit like, I hate you to my mom.
Jesus.
Me and Victor gave him endless shit about that. Because me and Victor would never have dreamt of saying something like that to my mom. Like, especially Vic. He would
That's
like,
not me.
Victor would kill himself before telling my parents anything like negative about them.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nah, it's healthy to hate your parents.
Nah.
If you're listening, and you hate your parents,
You should go listen to Everclear.
Do you hate both your parents?
no,
Didn't think so. Do you
I don't-
hate either of your parents?
I don't really hate them. I like my dad. My dad's retiring from the Navy in like a few weeks.
Your dad's retarded from the Navy?
Yeah, retarded. He's retarded from the Navy. After 25 years of service, Michael Rainey is retarded from the Navy. Retarding.
Oh god, I actually am under attack.
Good. Good.
I
Oh,
died.
good. Great for you.
Oh, good for you!
Run away.
yeah.
Did you listen to that recently or something?
No, it's just you kept saying it, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
yes.
good for you!
This background looks like symbols.
We can't do that joke too much though, because the Game Grumps do it all the time. I try to keep our inside jokes separate from theirs.
Aaron Hansen,
If you're listening.
And Danny Sexbang.
blow me. This is an open
Well, that
invite.
was solid. Actually, I really do need me to stay alive, but that's not happening. I have to go through this entire thing again.
Breathed in his flute.
I
It
love
did
you,
not
Game
work.
Grumps, if you're watching this.
Game Grumps, I'm indifferent.
I will
Don't kill.
I won't blow you
Don't kill.
guys, but I will give you like $30.
Ego Raptor, you were from the beginning. Now you're just Danny Sexbang. I'm tired of hearing your name come out of Conrad's mouth all the time.
But he's so cool.
John Tron.
Watch his interview
Oh, I
with
just
his
only
signed up
cool
for the
one.
same spot.
watch Danny's interview with his grandma. It's
No.
super sweet. It made me feel.
I have my own grandma.
Is she cool?
She's alright.
We all have our own kind of thing.
We do have our own grandmas.
I have two.
Most of them, I also have two.
I have
In
two
fact, I have
grandmas.
more. I have three.
Wow, we killed that thing.
I have my Japanese grandma.
Did you hear that door?
Don't worry about it. It's not a murderer or anything.
I'm positive it's a murderer.
What did you think of that that song that I sent you of Danny Sexbang singing over Rat-a-tat?
That made me physically ill. Like, that song is not supposed to have lyrics.
I know Danny's a big Rat-a-tat fan.
Kill me.
I have no idea if that was like an official song though, because it was on just like some guy's channel.
Kill me.
I doubt it. What official in
me.
what capacity? Like
Like-
Danny made it?
Like that he like made it on purpose.
No.
Yes.
I don't know if he
Hey,
did. I
Trevor
don't know
had
if that
it.
was just like some vocal take
Trevor's
of his
alive.
that someone layered
Okay.
over the song, or if he
I'm alive.
deliberately went out of his way to make a Rat-a-tat.
I'm trying
lyrics.
to kill us all though.
I'm poisoned, though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die
You're
in like a
dead.
second. Oh.
I listened to an album by his old band.
Oh, yeah?
It was alright. It was like a sort of
Healing.
like electro pop-y, but like a sort of I don't know what I'd compare it to. It's like Angels and Airwaves if they were electronic and not gay. Like,
Hey man, Tom DeLonge, she's like way ahead
It's like
of
Belinda
everyone.
Butchers.
ugh.
Tom DeLonge is like,
What does Belinda Butchers actually sound like? All I know about them is that Derek likes them.
Brandon was the one that showed
Yeah,
them
like-
to Derek.
shoegaze kind of like 80s
Poppy.
synth pop. Yeah.
That sounds alright, but that doesn't sound like what Danny Sexbang's band sounded like.
Thank you.
No shoegazy element to it.
I need to
He's
find
a
a
pleb.
hotel.
If you don't listen to shoegaze, you're worthless. Stop watching Digi.
What shoegaze do you listen to, Trevor?
Oh God.
He listens to things like
Beached Fossil.
That is not shoegaze.
Yeah, it is.
Beach fossils?
Yeah, the early stuff.
Oh, I haven't heard their. I've only heard Clash the Truth.
What
I thought they were like. Beach
Even
gaze.
that still follows under the.
Isn't that beach gaze?
Shut up. Shut up.
Do they even use effects like a?
Yeah.
What? They use a shit ton of effects. Are you dumb?
I thought they just like. I just thought they just had their guitars set that way.
You always like talk about beach fossils, but you always say like
I don't
wrong
listen to them,
things.
so.
But you always talk about them, and it's always funny.
I know like one song, Generational Synthetic, and that's like it.
pretty good
And Clash
song.
the Truth. Like
They,
those are the only
when
songs.
I saw them
Ooh,
live,
that was
everyone
good.
went ape shit for that song. Both those songs.
All your words are so pathetic.
Uh.
I just didn't think that they extensively used pedals because I don't know like. I just thought they had like an amp setting or something that created that sound.
Nope.
Because it seems like all their songs kind of have that same sound.
It's through pedals. My Bloody Valentine is shoegazy, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's like the definition of shoe. It's like the shoegaze.
Well,
band.
I've listened to them and enjoyed it.
I
But I
like
don't regularly listen to them.
I like My Bloody Valentine. I also
Bullet
like.
for my Valentine.
I'm a very big fan of I said a very big fan. I'm a very big fan of the album Carnivus by Silver Sun Pickups and a few songs from their other albums. But
What's the one after Carlos?
how do you not like Silver Sun Pickups? How are you ing at Silver Sun Pickups? Have you ever listened to them?
Yes.
What have you listened to?
That album.
That's like one of the greatest albums of all time.
Is it?
Yes, absolutely. That is easily one of my top 5 favorite albums ever.
Butterfly,
I'm skeptical.
come here.
I will fight you if you fucking try to tell me
We need to do a
that
Digi
Carnivus
Bros.
is not a good album.
Fights Trevor.
Yeah, Digi Bro
versus
tries
Trevor.
fighting Trevor.
Brandon, you're with me, right? You like Carnivus, right?
I'm kind of indifferent, but
Fucking pieces of shit.
Um,
Melatonin, top tier song. Little Lover So Polite, top tier song. Lazy Eye, my favorite song ever.
Jimi
I do
Hendrix
think
has
that
some
Little
pretty
Lover
top,
So Polite
top
is
shelf
like
shoegaze.
the best thing on that album.
It's a fantastic song. Every
Yeah.
song on there's fantastic. There's a couple songs
Damn.
that it's kind of like whatever, but
I feel like
Dream at
Corners-
Tempo 119, awesome. Rusted, no, not Rusted Wheel. What's the one? The last one. Common Reactor, fucking awesome. The whole album's awesome. Top 5. It's on my top 100, top row. It's right there. I think it's in the middle, number 3.
I'm gonna have to edit this in now with like gratuitous like.
fucking put it in there, make it spin
Yeah.
around. Did we ever end this episode?
No, we should end it soon.
No, it's
All right,
fine.
next time on Digi Bros.
I get attacked.
We are-
We're gonna
again.
continue the same argument.
Oh God. here we
Actually,
go.
fuck it. Let's make this episode really long.
Oh god.
Why not?
Because we ended.
Carnivus, amazing album.
It already.
Now,
Amazing.
I'll say this: the first EP that they dropped, which is Pikul, Pikul, has like, it's like 7 tracks. The last song, or not the last song, but all the go in betweens is one of my
penultimate
favorite
song.
songs ever.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please. Don't kill me. There we go.
All the go in betweens is amazing. There's a couple good songs on there. Okay EP. Carnivus, god tier album. Then they put out Swoon, which is like half okay and half just like who the fuck cares. And then they put out Neck of the Woods, and that shit is garbage. Fuck that album. Silver Sun Pickups, you fell apart. You dropped the ball. I don't know what happened.
Trying to think of more.
Nothing you've
shoegaze.
made has been as good as Carnivus or the song All the Good Go Betweens. Panic Switch was a good song from Swoon, and so was the Royal We, but like the rest of their output has been really.
Oh, swoon.
Brandon, what
Neck of the Woods
what
just
is
sucked so
shoegaze?
bad. It was just badly mixed and badly
Listen
made.
to
and-
just Sunny Sunday Smile by My Bloody Valentine. Okay, here we go.
Listen to all of My Bloody Valentine.
Oh, there's another one.
I like
trying to-
MBV.
Swole Maps is not shoegaze.
No, Swell Maps
like
is
post-punk, right?
it's like Baroque punk.
Baroque punk.
That's
Yes.
Trying to think what other shoegaze bands.
Shugazi. Oh God, what the fuck? This is like me and Don's song.
oh god.
What is this enemy called? Abomination?
All right, I guess we'll end this episode in this discussion of shoegaze.
No. Okay.
Thunder and
I guess.
We're not really going anywhere with this.
Whatever.
Shoegaze music's cool. Listen to it.
We'll
The
talk
end.
about music again.